All right, everybody. This is Fallout Pacific Northwest. I'm Drader, the Overseer. Um, go ahead and do our introductions real quick. Like I said, I'm Drader. I'm the Overseer. I'm also a role-playing game designer. Um, very happy that things worked out the way they did with the OGL, at least so far, and hopefully that they decide to stay the course of that. The industry seems to be recovering somewhat. Let's go ahead and move on to Dennis. Do your intro.
Hey guys, I'm Dennis. I'll be playing Garrick Benson tonight. I guess technically also a game designer now. I'm working on my own rules light RPG. Have been for a couple weeks, almost a month now, but I have no experience and I don't expect it to go anywhere. It's just fun to do. You can see me doing that live on YouTube if that's your thing, and I still have the VODs up and everything. My channel is OKSDM if you want to check me out.
Okay, Eric.
Eric Leonard, and I'm playing Regis Mosset this evening.
All right, Capricious Nature.
Hi there, folks. I'm Capricious Nature, and I am currently not wearing any pants. I'm playing Bolt tonight, and you can catch me here on Cybernation Uncensored. I'm slowly working back into the community, so if you need me, you can reach out to me on our Discord. Link should be popping up in chat, and you can also very soon find an update to the Vehicles of Red once the new Black Chrome has been released, because I can guarantee they're going to have totally different stats, so I'm going to be updating that very soon. So keep your eyes peeled, and over the course of the next couple of weeks, I'm also slowly getting myself prepared to possibly jump back into the GM seat. So find me on here if you are interested in watching.
Looking forward to that. All right, Raven.
Hey everyone, I'm Raven. I'm one of the community managers for Cybernation Uncensored. You can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. You can catch me here on for Fallout Pacific Northwest every other Saturday. Prior to this game, every Saturday you can catch me on Team Nevermore with GM Rob Mulligan. Every Friday you can catch me GMing as the chronicler for High Riders at 5 p.m. Pacific, and coming next month on my own channel, be on the lookout. I'm going to be stepping in and start running a one-shot, and that leads into an ongoing for Delta Green.
Very cool.
And tonight I will be playing a Miss Gutsy, Major Gusset tonight.
All right, so addressing the chat real quick. We've been having audio issues with my mic for a while. If I'm too quiet, please let us know, and I will increase the mic volume on my side to try to get it just right. I'm worried that if I go, if I set the thing wrong, it'll be too loud. I'll be, blowing your eardrums out. We don't want to do that either. So if we're having any issues, just let us know in the chat, and we will address it as it comes up. So, that said, before we get started, Cybernation Uncensored is sponsored by Modicus Entertainment. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Does anybody remember where we're at?
We just got across the dam somehow with much help from chat, I believe.
Yes.
We were literally about to get shot up by guys with full-on sniper rifles, and instead we just managed to drive through, skating across on lies.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thank you again to chat. Really appreciate it, saving our butts.
So I'm remembering how useful it was to have mapped the area. So I'm working on that.
Yes,
get that up real
please.
quick. There we go. And that is where we're at. Okay. So yeah, I had all this combat planned for you guys, and chat forwarded me on that.
We cannot see the map. We can't see the map.
Oh, okay. I wasn't planning on putting it up unless we needed to look at it.
Oh, well.
Do we want to look at it?
We're not supposed to see the map. Everything's fine.
If we
It's a
want,
mystery.
we can look at it if we want to look at it. Let's look at it. There we go. So,
Seeing as I'm limited to my cell phone, yes, please.
okay, so this is the dam right here that you just crossed by lying your asses off, and you're now over here.
Woo.
And you had an issue getting through last time because you were in Killdozer, and these roads that are showing in the map here don't exist anymore in this dystopic future. You have a little bit of a bigger problem right now in that they still don't exist, and you're in a muscle car. You're not in a Killdozer. So once you hit the edge of the road, it gets really bumpy, and we might need some driving checks to see if we can make it through.
I like bumpy. It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't. Can we get off this road soon, please?
What road?
Exactly.
Gotta pull up my little character sheet. I'll drop a driving check. Apologies to chat as well as my fellow players. I'm currently stuck using a cell phone for streaming video and sound, and I am using a 12-year-old Samsung tablet as my Roll20 interface, so it is
Awesome.
a little slow. All right, pilot, number of dice 2.
Hey, there we go.
All right, we'll
Critical success.
call that a success. You're able to handle the bumps and find your way through.
As I said, I like the bumps.
Well, you're able to find a path that won't leave the car high-centered or stuck in a ditch somewhere. So that's kind of the key there. Having been this way before, though, you do remember basically what you did before and how you managed to eventually find another road that's headed back toward the ruins of Lewiston, which is all the way, or actually I should say Clarkson, which is all the way over here. So it takes you at least a good hour to traverse the countryside and then find that road. But eventually you do go rolling back into Clarkson, which is where you left the Killdozer.
Woo!
All right.
So this is the moment of truth. Is it still there or is it not?
Let's go to the Field of Dreams and pray to God, or whatever the hell is up in the sky, that my dreams are going to be fulfilled.
Yep.
And is there a prayer roll I can roll?
No.
Or is that just luck? Or that wouldn't even just be luck. That would just be how evil does the GM want to be to the players. And if it was me as the GM, it would be long gone. So yeah, hopefully you are kinder than I am.
Okay, I've located the Field of Dreams, which is right there. So, right next to the landfill. And as I recall,
Best place to play baseball.
right next to the landfill.
Exactly.
So did you actually hide it in the landfill, or how did you hide it exactly? I remember you made a roll, and I remember you did well on that.
Yes. What we did is I think we pulled it into one of the dugouts inside of the Field of Dreams, and then we covered it up with dirt and old branches and stuff and debris to make sure that it couldn't be found, and we got 3 successes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's find out if it's.
And I was very proud.
All right, Bolt, Regis, you said it was a Field of Dreams. Here we are. I don't see a killdozer, but maybe that's a good thing.
Well, we hit it pretty well, so hopefully it's still there. And if it's not, then, well, I've got a loaded machine gun in my backpack, so...
I'm not sure how that's going to help us. Never mind. Let's just look for the thing.
Whoever got it.
Yeah.
Okay, do you happen to remember what skill name or what the skill was that we used when you were hiding it?
We did sneak.
Sneak, okay.
Yeah, it was sneak survival.
Give me a luck
sorry.
check.
What was it? It was sneak. I don't remember. I think it may have been sneak perception that we did it. Because it was a mixed one. But okay, so sneak luck.
So yeah, we want sneak luck, and that will determine if you can get 2 successes. That will determine whether or not your killdozer has been found by the enemy or not. Whether it's still where you left it.
All right, can I use some AP, please?
Absolutely.
Go. Yep.
All right. I'm going to use... What? 1 AP is 1 dice, 3 AP is 2 dice. I'm going to use 3 AP so I can get us to 4 dice.
That's what I would do.
And I think it is not. Okay.
Oh, please, for the love of God.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to use a luck to re-roll my 19.
Okay.
Yep.
Actually, because it's a new day, is my luck refilled?
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna use multiple luck, and I'm gonna re-roll all 3 of those failures.
Do it.
All right, luck, sneak, number of dice 3, tag skill no, so good.
Okay. Well,
All right, that's 2 successes and a critical failure. I'm going to use another luck and get rid of that critical failure.
God.
I'm not risking anything.
If you're going to burn all this on any roll, this is the roll to do it.
Exactly.
All right, thank God. All right,
at least
2
it's not a
successes,
critical.
no critical failures.
Yep.
Okay. So, you get there, you get into the dugout, and everything's exactly the way you left it.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh, my baby.
I'm just gonna walk over and very, very sensuously stroke the engine block.
So what exactly are we looking at? Because Major Gusset and Garrick have not seen this before.
Okay.
It's a beauty. A thing of beauty.
That's what the killdozer looks like. And I know you guys still don't see it because I'm doing this with OBS, not StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream and I can see it. Oh my God, that thing is... We get to drive that? Amazing.
I get to drive it. Yes.
Okay, we get to ride in it. Fine.
Yeah.
Wait, then who gets the muscle car?
I think we probably need to ditch it.
What? Why? This thing is so cool.
Can you try?
It is cool, but the problem is that it may attract unwanted attention.
Oh, and this thing won't?
Don't judge my baby.
Wait, I'm confused. Which one is your baby? You were calling this car your baby for the last 3 days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. Quick to
know how
move
to
on,
drive?
I see.
Do you know how to drive?
Maybe? I don't know. I've never tried. I don't remember if I have or not, actually.
Check on your pilot skill.
Above the table, Garrick's memory problem would actually probably just prevent him from knowing whether or not he knows how to drive.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Good role play.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I could probably give it a shot, and I don't know, we'll find out.
All right. Well, go ahead. Jump into that car, not the killdozer. And give it a shot.
All right. Closes the door. What, no seatbelts?
Wait, what the
Well, I
fuck's
guess-
a seatbelt?
Well, I guess I know that cars have seatbelts, so that's a good sign. Which one goes, "Ah!" And I'm gonna slam on the gas.
Oh, my ears.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit. Holy shit. Lord. Okay. I'm awake now.
Yeah.
So I'll accidentally slam on the gas, and I don't know, do you want me to make a roll or just tell me what happens?
Slamming on the gas. Well, is it in reverse or is it in gear to go forward?
I will tell you that.
Let's put it this way: you're gonna have to back it out.
The answer is yes.
Did you just crash the thing into the killdozer?
Maybe.
Would you like to?
We'll say-
Shoot you did?
Yeah, I should probably make a roll for this. Pilot and what, intelligence?
Pilot goes with perception.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Pilot
Okay.
perception. Okay. All right. You put
Yes.
it in reverse, and you manage to back it out of the dugout. Although the way that you do it is not graceful at all. It jerks, kind of violently, and lurches backward.
You reverse fishtails. So he just whips the front around.
Ah! I'll lean out the window. Did that look cool?
Well, nobody needs home base anymore, right?
He slides in. He's safe.
I'm just gonna stare.
overrated.
I'm gonna stare at Garrick, and I'm just gonna slowly shake my head.
Well,
Yeah,
it
well-
takes a lot to impress you, Bolt. I'm not trying to impress you.
Wait, you
Mr.
were
Griff for NASCAR, didn't you?
impressed? What?
Okay, so I need to ask you guys a question about the plan here. Are you guys planning to still try to steal the barge and take the killdozer to the other side of the river from here, or are you going to try to make it across the dam again?
Wait. That we needed to do something else other than get the killdozer? I mean, this was...
Well, yeah, we need to get it back to Vault 2 so that we can help Vault 2 defend itself from the incoming threats of that weird cult thing that's been growing up from down south.
Or we could just, go.
South? Invade
Why
them
would
first.
you?
I'm just kidding.
You don't
Come
know
on.
anything? Okay. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell your face.
Oh, so we're gonna be playing that card now, are we, Smooth Skin?
I guess. I mean, it's just your face, right?
Oh my lord. I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna start talking about it. Nope. This is the 23rd
You're right.
century. We shouldn't be dealing with this bullshit anymore. Wait,
Garrick's going to immediately regret his decision on choice of words as Bolt climbs into a killdozer.
I mean, it's better than me rummaging around for the machine gun in my backpack, although it is still better than Major Gusset opening up a flamethrower at you, so... At least
You
you're not on
started
that
it.
level.
I don't want to hear it.
Blame it on me, I see you.
All right, so since we are indeed going all the way back to Vault 2 to get them this thing and hopefully pilot it for them, because that would be awesome and fun, how?
Well, we already told the people at the dam that we're going through and we'll be back later. They already know we're coming back. So that shouldn't
They
be
aren't
too much.
prepared for this, though.
Well, we can say that we were able to pick this up on the way down, so we're going to be bringing it back to Waztec. Because what's-his-face would be so happy.
I mean, that would be an excellent reason for all the lies we've already told them, right?
Exactly. When you start a lie, you just keep playing into the lie. That's how these things work.
All right, so we told one group that we were doing some scouting, and we told another group that we were getting rid of some fish people down by the river, and we're going to hope that those two groups haven't communicated at all.
No, we kept a pretty consistent message. We said we were going down to the dam when we got stopped at the road stop. We told them we were going to go down to the dam and check out, make sure everything's okay. And we would be checking south of the dam to make sure that the frogs were gone. By the time we got down to the dam, they had already contacted and let them know that we were good to go through. And so we went through. So we should be good to go back.
All right.
We'll say we found no frogs. We did find this amazing piece of machinery, and we're bringing it back to Torog, or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, okay, that works. I'm just worried that if somehow it doesn't work, we're very slow now. They will have plenty of time to put an army between us and our destination.
Well, we're also heavily armored, so, I mean, I'm not too worried.
All right, I'll trust you. You guys are the bosses. You know more about this thing than I do.
All I know is it can take a couple of shots. We've already been down that road before.
Yep.
So, God, whatever voice in my head, is that doable?
So, just to clarify, you are not going to attempt to steal the barge this time. You're just going to go back the way you came.
I already know exactly what happened the last time we tried to steal the barge.
That's true.
Two of my compatriots died. And the only thing I have left over from them is a set of power armor that I can't even use, and a surfboard, and I haven't seen the surf in like 110 years.
Okay, so the next question is, you've got the killdozer, you're going back the way you came. Are you still going to ditch the muscle car, or are you going to take it with you?
That is a good question. That's why I was wondering if you could pilot it or not. But, I mean, we probably should, I guess, if we're going to go back through the dam. Because otherwise that would look pretty sketch. Like, yeah, we encountered no resistance, but we're missing the other vehicle, and now we have a bigger one. That would be sus.
All right. This is oh God! I have to drive through that road, or
Yep, you just
not a
proved it.
road.
You
Okay.
showed us that you can drive, so that's your
okay.
that's your modus operandi now. Good luck.
All right. Neutral, brake, gas, steering, first gear. And he's going to start to try without actually touching anything. Going to try to figure out how the car works.
Good luck, kid.
Okay, so Garrick is driving the car, or Garrick is driving the building?
The car, I'm not letting.
Okay. All right. Well, you start it up, and you head off, I guess.
I mean, before we go, this voice in the back of my head is kind of trying to push me. Are we good with this plan, folks? Are we good? Is everybody down?
Yeah. Who should go first, Killdozer or Muscle Car?
Muscle car probably. Because if we
All
get
right.
shot at, then we can risk losing the muscle car.
And whoever's inside it. I get it. It's fine.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we had an internet
60.
disruption. Okay, well, you take off and
So
start driving.
Garrick will drive off through the nasty road.
Okay. Followed by the Killdozer.
Yep.
Okay. Takes you an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, to get back to the dam over these crappy roads. And you are now on the wrong side of the dam. And you've got...
That's not a very polite way of putting it.
You've got Chorog's guys. You got a couple of them standing there with guns. They're looking at you.
Just wave with a smile, kid. Wave with a smile. Don't blow the cover. I'm whispering this under my breath.
So one of the guys comes up to you and he goes up to the car because the car's in the lead, and he goes, "Hey, I see. I see you have another vehicle with you now."
Hell yeah. You seen this thing?
We have seen this thing before when they tried to blow up the dam.
Yeah, and now it's ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find out how good you lie.
I mean, it's not a lie. It is ours.
Still have not told a lie.
So let's have you do would it be speech?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yes. Garrick pointed this out last game. This is an opposed check.
Oh. Well, in that case, I better open up the book, huh?
Yeah.
I think Dennis, were you the one that pointed that out, or was that Australis Plays in the chat?
I mean, I'll take credit for it, but I don't remember doing it.
Okay. Somebody pointed it out last week, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
Cool.
So now I am remembering it because yay Ritalin. So for an opposed check, Darren, what you're going to need to do is you're going to roll speech charisma, and then Garrick is going to roll speech at charisma, and whoever has more successes wins. There's
So,
no direct challenge.
if they don't have a speech skill, it's just a 0 for that, right? Or it's
Yep.
it's an unmodified D20 roll, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That is also the case for me.
This should be fun.
You don't have speech?
I do not have any ranks in speech, but I do have a charisma score.
Yeah, so it would be charisma versus charisma, roll 2d20 and see how many successes.
Well,
Oh god.
big ol' nuttin'.
And a 15 and a 9. What's the charisma score for the goon?
It's a 4, so that's a big old nothing as well.
So the two of them just kind of stare blankly at each other cross-eyed.
Can we go now?
He goes, you know,
Zero to zero. I'm trying to picture how this interaction would actually go in real life.
well,
Just the two of them kind of stare blankly at each other.
in
Is
real
that...
life, this is like the part where the person goes and says, "I've got to talk to my supervisor."
Oh god.
But
Lord.
this guy actually has some authority, so I think he's going to actually ask you a few questions. You know, he goes, "Look, you're only gone for a couple of hours. You're telling me that in 2 hours you found this freaking machine, and now you're coming back over. I mean, it's kind of hard to buy, you know."
Well, yeah, I wouldn't believe it myself. Like we find this thing. We're not just gonna leave it there for someone else to take. That's something you got to bring back immediately. I mean, that's the decision we came to. And bonus, we didn't see any hostiles.
He's still not sure he's buying it. Let's do another opposed speech check on this.
Oh, here we go.
You're competing against a 4. It's okay.
Wow.
Oh, there
Yes.
you go.
Crit success. Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, he apparently really likes your story now. He bought it. He goes, well, best of luck
Sounds
to
good.
you.
Thanks. I'll see you around. And I'll slowly roll across the dam.
Followed by the Killdozer.
Yes.
Well, there goes my fun.
Oh Lord. Good job. Good job.
All right. One down. At least one to go.
Maybe. Oh wait, we're not in the same car. Never mind.
Hey, you guys.
And I'll keep rolling at a killdozer speed.
I would like to
down
remind
the
you
road.
of something, though. You guys.
We have radios.
You do still have the radios.
Yes, but if we use the radios, there's a chance they might be able to listen in on the frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We
So
did
that
not
would
change
be-
to our own frequency.
Nope.
Got it.
That would have been a smart move if we had done that earlier, but I don't think any of us were thinking about that in advance. So
Nope. Nada.
don't want to meta.
Okay, well, you have made it back to the other side of the dam, which puts you all the way over here.
All right, and then we have to follow the road up to the roadblock, and then from there we just circumnavigate Waztec Uni until we get back to Vault 2.
Well, there is the small matter of the stolen car, which I'm sure they're aware of by now.
Well, that's what
Have we heard anything about that over the radios that we stole?
Ah, yes, that's a good point.
Have you been paying attention to the radio that you stole?
Sure.
If it turned on, yeah.
I've been paying such close attention to it.
I've been doing nothing else.
I've just been sitting there staring at the radio.
Okay, so actually, by the time you got down into the valley where the river's at, you lost contact with the channel that you're on. Lost contact.
Okay, that sucks. So we were too far away.
Some channels. I mean, to different channels have different strengths, and some places might have like booster antennas and things like that. So that could be how the dam keeps in contact with the roadblock, but you don't know.
Okay. As we're approaching that little, I'm not sure what that area is, but it looks like there's some extra road there, as the road turns into the mountains away from the river.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull in there a bit, get out of the muscle car, and wave down the killdozer so we can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I will pull up next to him.
Hey, a little voice in the back of my head told me that maybe we should. What do you say we? What do you say we have 3 radios among all of us, right?
Yes.
What do you say? I'll keep one, and we turn mine and one of yours onto a new channel, new everything, so we can talk to each other without being overheard. And then we keep that third one tuned to the Waztec Uni Guard channel, so we can keep an eye and figure out if they found us out. I mean, I'd want to know if we're coming up on something. I don't want to be the one first in line. I'll be behind the killdozer, please.
That sounds ingenious. Whatever voice is in the back of your head sounds like a very intelligent presence. So I will gladly do so, and I'll switch over my radio to a new frequency.
All right, 3, 4, 5.
So there you go, voice in the back of my head. Now we are in contact.
The voice is not real. The voice cannot be addressed. Unless
You can always talk back to the voice in the back of your head. If it responds, that's usually the worrisome part, which it clearly is doing for both of us. So there is something wrong. He may have spent too much time near my depleted uranium bar.
all I'm going to say is neither one of you are schizophrenic. We'll just leave it at that.
Cool.
That is a plus.
So, do you want me to go first again for the roadblock?
Yes, please. I think you're a little bit more, in general, you're a little bit more charismatic than I am. This face can only convince so many people of so much stuff.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's unpleasant to look at. I could sit here staring at you all day. No, it's not working. I'm gonna go.
Thanks. Fucking smooth skin.
I'll just grumble that under my breath as he's walking away.
I'll get back in the muscle car and take the lead off to the roadblock.
Okay. Driving up the hill, hairpin turn, get up to the top around here, and I believe the roadblock is up around here, correct?
Yep.
Seems right.
Sounds right.
Okay. All right. You get to the roadblock, and these guys, yeah, they see you coming, and that roadblock is not moving. They're the same ones who passed you through earlier.
They're not moving. You want to switch?
That's the only thing you hear coming over the radio. This guttural
Is this thing dead? All I heard was static.
Slow down, get behind me. And I'll turn over and look to Regis and Major Gusset. Should I stop and try to talk to them, or should I just go?
Go. Clear dozer. Yeah.
Don't be a sissy, just gun it.
Sir, yes, sir. All right. And I'll drive in front of the muscle car and just do my best to either ram through or drive around or puncture through the roadblock. I don't know. You said it was like cars or something.
Yeah, it's like it's a big barrier backed up by a couple of cars.
Not for long.
If they have a strong puddle, they'll get out of the way.
All right, give me a pilot check. You're gonna want 2 successes.
Thanks.
I want 2 successes too. Yeah.
On penalty of damaging the vehicle.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use 1 point of our AP because we're back up. So
Yes, please do.
submit.
Yep.
Well, that's
Hold on.
half of what you
Hold
need.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna use a point of luck. Burning through all my luck here today.
No.
I'm gonna use another point of luck. This is fucking wonderful. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Your luck stat is like your biggest.
Yes, it is. And I'm now down to 3. So let's go, baby. And I'll just slam on the gas.
Okay. All right. Well, you got a luck point back.
Yep.
All
AP,
right, you
AP,
slam
not
on
luck.
the gas, which, for the muscle car would have been really fast. For the killdozer, it just means it's gaining a little bit of speed and a lot of power.
Torque is what matters, baby.
So it comes rolling up there, and the guys see that you are not stopping. So they run out of the way. You crash through the barrier. You crash through the cars. They go flying, and these guys are like standing back behind their crashed cars now with their guns out, expecting a fight.
Well, that's nice.
But you are on the other side of the barrier.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
I will slump down in my seat and take as much cover as possible as I also drive through behind them.
Okay. They're going to take a couple of shots at you because you're a convenient target at the moment. So.
Yes, I
This is why I said you should be in the front. God damn it! And I yelled that into the radio as he's getting shot at.
Yeah.
Oh, those are really bad shots.
Those are really bad shots.
In fact,
each other.
You've heard of a circular firing squad.
Oh God!
So you got guys on these crashed cars on either side. They see you go through. They pop up. They shoot at you. The bullets, miss the car, and one of them hits the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
Genius.
Serves you right.
Weren't they like really polite with us earlier though? I mean that's kind of a mean
I think
thing to
so.
do with them.
We're giving them something to radio to headquarters about. That way we can listen.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're listening in. You're man down, man down.
I didn't even shoot the bastards. What the hell? Why are they complaining about a man down?
And then you hear somebody on the other end go, "What's the situation?" And they go, "That car that was sold from Chorog, it just came back through. Only they weren't slowing down to talk this time. They just barreled right through. In the process, one of our guys got shot."
I'm gonna click on the radio. I'm just gonna be like, The issue that we have here is a failure to cooperate.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna get off of the radio button.
that was kind of painful.
Good.
Yeah, there's a little more chatter back and forth. Like, are they still on the road? What direction are they going? That sort of thing.
Every direction that they say that we are currently taking, I will do my best and try to go in the opposite direction to make us less trackable.
Okay. So, the only way that you'd really be able to pull that off would be if you take to the hills, which would be very difficult for the car to do.
Huh. Maybe we should have ditched the car like I suggested.
No time like the present.
Kid, you want to get in, or do you want to stay in there and pray to God that you can survive the bumps?
Nope. I'll just give me a second, and I'm going to search through the car for anything valuable that I might be able to strip from it.
You'd need more time than you probably have to start tearing apart the engine.
Oh no, I mean like stuff I can grab, like fuel I can siphon or something.
Well, the fuel's...
But it doesn't run on gasoline. It runs on fusion,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
We could pop out the core though, couldn't we? Because that's easily accessible. Like they even have like in the game they have advertisements about like you just go to the station and you pop them out like Gogoro cores. Sorry, electric scooter Gogoro. It's a brand here.
Okay.
So that would probably be the first thing I go for.
Okay.
Most valuable and most accessible.
All right. Well, let's see how that goes. You're going to need to make probably a repair check.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, repair intelligence.
And
Oof.
well, not so much.
Do you have any luck?
I do.
It's gonna take you 2 successes if you're gonna try to actually get the core out of this thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't have that much luck.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give up.
That's my job.
It would be nice, but we're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
so,
kid, come on. Let's go. No time like the present.
Any of you guys actually removed a core before? Because this car's got one that we could use.
Yes, but we need to get moving. Let's go.
All right. Huh. And I'll get in the killdozer.
That's a good question. Should we jump out and try to see if we can pull the core? Voice in the back of my head. Does that seem like a reasonable thing for me to do?
You're asking the voice in the back of your head to give you an answer on something? I don't see why.
I do it frequently.
If you want to, you can.
I'll try to do so because that's one of my tag skill.
Okay.
And it's my second highest. Actually, no, it's equal to my luck, so that's what I focused on. Repair intelligence.
Yep. Give me 2 successes. And we got 2 successes.
Hell yeah.
There they are.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You disconnect the thing and you've got it. Now who's strong enough to carry it into the killdozer?
God damn it.
You used to have-
Wait, no, they're portable. They're like 10 pounds.
Are they?
Yeah, it's in the rule book.
Oh.
It's the
Okay.
power core.
I assumed they were a little heavier than that.
No,
Okay,
the
very
cars and the suits, all that jazz, they all run off of the same type of power core.
So it's kind of like a real world car battery.
Yeah, that's why I was saying a Gogoro battery, but you guys don't have Gogoros, so
Yeah,
it's
we don't
like
get that reference.
they're really. Have you played Fallout 4?
Yes.
Yep.
So in that intro area where he goes and like plugs the core into the suit, and like pops it in.
Do the
Right,
same
The
thing.
animation that plays every time you replace a
Yes.
core.
Yeah, right before you have to fight the Death Claw. It's the same thing that they use inside of cars.
It's the same
This is
cylinders
well,
that
like,
go
this big.
in the freaking combat armors.
Yep.
So they're like the size of a hydro flask, like the 40 ounce.
Yep.
Okay,
And they weigh
so-
10 pounds in the CRB, I think.
Excuse me. All right. So in other words, you don't have a problem carrying it to kill those.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Okay then.
And now we have an extra power core, which we could also use in the other thing of power armor, since we didn't get enough power cores. So, woo.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get a spot like either sticking out the roof of the killdozer or like sitting comfortably on top of it, so I can get the best vantage I can. I trust my eyes to pick up anything before we're in danger.
So you're going to be our raven's nest. We already
I
have.
don't think any ravens would land up here, but yeah, sure.
Okay. So are
You going to take that,
Are
Major
you
Gusset?
moving away from the car yet?
Oh, yeah, went back to the vehicle. He already went to the killdozer.
Okay. I just want to.
Yeah,
Trying to figure out where you're
we
at.
ditched the car, took the core.
Okay. A short time later, you hear over the radio, "Hey, we found the car. Looks like they left it." And then
Yay.
somebody on the other side goes, "Wow, that's weird. Why would they steal the car and then bring it back?"
God damn it! I should have set it on fire.
Yeah.
And then
was
a
just-
minute later,
yeah.
they go, "Oh, they took the power core, those sons of bitches."
Still should have set it on fire. I should have learned my lesson from those damn airplanes.
Airplanes?
All right.
Ultralights.
Word to the wise Garrick: whenever you're trying to fuck somebody over, just set their shit on fire. That's the best way to do it.
Cool.
Okay. A short time later, as you're driving along and you're going over the hills and everything, you see a glint of metal not too far away. Like,
Oh God, it's another iBot.
I'll pound on the side and say, "Hey, we got something up front."
Aren't you the one with the scope? Check it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I forgot you gave that to me.
I'll slow down while he tries to scope it out.
Haha.
Ah.
all right.
I am still looking for the freaking power core, so I can figure out the weight. I think it's 10 pounds.
That sounds right. Give me a perception survival check. You want one success.
And I get a -1 from the scope, I think.
Yep. So if it's a difficulty 2, it becomes a difficulty 1. If it's a difficulty 1, then it's a difficulty 0. So what would the difficulty be, Darren?
That would make it a difficulty 0.
Okay, so that would be an automatic success, unless you want to roll to possibly generate AP for the group, or possibly give yourself a critical failure. So it's up to you.
Sure, I'll roll.
Okay. Please don't break the scope.
Nope, we're good. Nothing happened.
Oh, well, that's actually an AP for us. Okay, cool.
Right.
Woo.
Woo!
Okay. It is definitely an iBot that is following.
God damn it! Shoot it.
Set it on fire.
All right, I'll try. Can I attach the scope to my laser musket? I don't remember if I've already done that or not.
I thought that's what you already did.
Okay. Then with my scoped laser musket, I'm going to see if I can...
Oh, and Darren,
the
I
mod
figured out
for it.
why Actually, this is for anybody in the chat as well. I figured out why I couldn't figure out where the fusion core was. It's not listed in items. It's listed in freaking ammunition because it's also used as ammunition.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
love
So
that.
that's why I couldn't find it. So it's an ammo.
That's right. It powers the laser Gatling.
Yep.
But it is in fact 10 pounds.
That's what I'm trying to pull up now because I just figured out that it was an ammunition.
All right, Garrick, give me an attack roll.
One success.
It's got a defense
I
of
think.
2. That's a miss.
Dang it.
It is
All
going
right.
to attempt to shoot you back.
Oh, god damn it.
An eyebot with a gun.
It's 4 pounds.
4. Nice. Sorry, I'm using the physical book right now, and I'm
Page 91.
91. Oh my god, I was
Okay.
on page 93. Son of a.
What is your defense?
1.
Okay.
Distance. Distance adds an extra 1.
Oh, so my defense is 2 then.
Yes, he would need to have a 2.
Well, then he missed.
All right.
The reason that
Let's see if I can
negatively impact
crank.
Garrick is because Garrick has the scope, which removes 1.
The thing is, you know that if it sees you and it's exchanging fire with you, it's reporting on your position. So, go
I'll
ahead.
see if I can get it, but expect company.
So,
Should we stop?
are you the only one trying to shoot the eyebot?
Right now, yes. I think so.
Major Gusset?
Just because I have a medium range weapon.
Okay. Give me another shot then.
Are we moving or are we...
That's what I just asked. Should I stop?
Oh. Is there a reason to stop?
So that we can kill it, and that way...
Well, let's see if we can
continue following
get
us.
this thing and then... Yeah, stop for a second. See if I can get it with another shot. If not, we'll try harder.
Ram
I
it.
might need some help.
There is no...
All right,
time.
here we go.
But yeah, I'll stop.
Yep.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Thank you. Please don't shoot the car.
How far is it away, Overseer?
Right now, it is long range.
Oh.
Which is why I asked if I
Haha.
could let it get closer.
Crit fail into a crit success. There we go.
Nice. That's a hit.
Oh.
Give me damage.
Oh, I love this part. Ooh,
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
7.
Yeah, it's dead.
Scrap.
It just kind of sparks and falls to the ground.
All right, we're good. Let's change direction a little bit.
How about we drive up and collect it?
I don't know. If you think we got time, I don't see why not.
Use it for scrap.
Yeah, we could scrap it later. We could also pull out some ammo from it. I think that's a good idea. I'll quickly turn around. Let us stop and grab it, and then take off in a different direction.
Okay. All right. You grab it and you take off in different directions, so you're moving again.
What exactly did we grab?
An iBot. For the iBot itself, it would have the scrapping that you can do on it.
Don't try to scrap that thing inside of the car. I swear to God, if you kill all of us.
There's a chance for all robots when you try to scrap it that it can just explode. And if that
God, I
happens,
love this game.
it would be very dangerous for us.
If you hear a whirring sound, run away very fast.
I don't think we can run inside of a car.
Or dive out of,
Besides,
or
you're
dive
always
out of the
making a
crowd.
whirring sound, Major.
No, this is it's very distinct.
Hold on. Does this one explode? This one does not explode. Yay! Okay, go ahead. Try to open it up. See what you can get.
So that's
Not me. I'm going to keep an eye out, make sure nothing's actually following us.
Okay, then whoever is doing it needs to do intelligence plus science.
Yep.
DV1. I don't know who's scavenging it. I'm driving.
Regis, Major.
Well, I could.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
This yields 2 combat dice of common material, and each effect yields 1 uncommon material. So roll 2 combat dice. Oh shit!
Nice.
All right, so that is 1, 2. That'll be 3 common material, 1 uncommon material, and you can add that to your inventory. And do we get any... Wow, this one does not yield ammo. Fucking lame. So yeah, you get uncommon and common materials. This one does not have ammo in it.
Garrick, are you recording this, or do you want me to put it on my character sheet?
Oh, you were. I thought you were going to do it. I can
Okay.
put it down on mine.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
What was it again, Kat?
3 common material, 1 uncommon material.
Okay.
And we can use that for repairs or modifications later on down the road.
Okay. You hear on the radio, yeah, we just lost sight of them. We had an eye on it, and it's they took it out. And then somebody else goes, I have an idea where they might be headed. We should all just congregate there and stop them.
I'm gonna hand the radio back to Regis, and I'm gonna say to Regis, be like, Regis, you should tell them that they're heading straight for Waztec.
Okay. Yeah. I will get on the radio.
Because he hasn't
They're
used it
coming
yet.
right for
He might
us.
not recognize his voice.
They're coming right for us.
Right for who? Who is this?
You're a guard at, outside of Waztec Uni.
Yeah, they just drove past me, man. They're coming right for the Wastat Uni.
They're headed right for the city?
Yes,
They're crazy.
I think so too.
Yes.
All right. Everybody reinforce the city. Get ready for an intruder.
Thank you, Regis. I owe you a beer later. May have just
I
saved
can't
our
believe
asses.
that worked.
All right. The chatter that you hear now it sounds like a whole bunch of people preparing for a fight as they kind of reinforce the edge of town.
Yeah.
And I will do my damnedest to make sure I am going nowhere near that direction. And again, I think the plan was to just completely circumnavigate that area to get over to the vault. So that's why we ditched the car so that we can go through the hills and shit.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the map. So this is Wastat Uni right here. The encounter with the iBot took place somewhere around in here. And you are now taken to the fields and kind of heading up this way. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and your Vault 2 is going to be up here in the ruins of Spokane. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you give me another pilot check to see if your sense of direction and sense of tactics is good enough to avoid any of their patrols. So give me a luck plus pilot.
Oh, luck and pilot. Okay.
Yep.
All right. My literal 2 best. I'm down. Luck, pilot. Go. Tag skill, yes. God damn it! All right, I'm gonna use up 2 points of luck. I have 1 left, so fuck. Luck. I shouldn't have said those are my 2 best. I jinxed myself. These are my 2 worst. I don't know what to do. Please, for the love of God. Ah, there we go. Critical success.
All right.
That's better. Fucking dice.
Okay. Between what Regis said over the radio and your driving, there's you picked a good route because you don't run into any patrols on the way out of the area. But you are now pretty safely outside of the area of influence there of Wasat Uni, and you are driving north toward Vault 2.
Woo! Thank you,
We did it.
Okay, so the question now is, so you're headed back to Vault 2? That's where you want to go?
I'm pretty sure that's where we said we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Is that where we're heading?
I mean, like, who else? Like, of course. Why else did we get the killdozer?
Because it's my baby. I mean, why else?
I mean, okay, I guess I didn't really ask, but what connection do you two have with Vault 2? I mean, the more we're talking about what our actual goals are, this whole time I was sitting here thinking we were doing this to reinforce Vault 2 against the coming expansion of this this cult. But I don't know if you guys are on the same page.
I am literally a hired gun at this point. I came in because Regis and Rambo, rest his poor, innocent, young, uneducated little soul.
No.
They were very helpful in getting my ass saved out of Chirag's bullshit arena. That's literally why I'm here. I mean, other than that, I mean, I do it for the money. Well, not much money. I do it for the food. Okay, not much food. I do it for the shelter. Okay, never mind. They haven't really given me much shelter. I do it out of the goodness of my damn heart, okay?
Well, I mean, if you asked, I don't think anyone in Vault 2 would object to it. They're like really nice people. I mean, they took me in after they found me in the wasteland, apparently. They didn't know me, didn't know my name, didn't know what I would do to them if I woke up, when I woke up.
That's why I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, because not many places exist like that anymore. So I'm trying to do what I can to protect that little slice of what's left. You know?
Yeah, I know. Got to protect what little valuable things we have.
And this is my baby, and that's why I wanted to rescue her. But I think regrouping back over Vault 2, let him know what's going on, let them know about the Churag situation with the reinforcing the city. We can also give them one of the radios, and we can drop off the power core because they need that for the power armor suits. I mean, there's multiple reasons to go back. And then we can find out exactly what next step needs to be taken.
And we got that one little tiny piece of information when we had those Waztec uni guards from Chorog's army, at our mercy. I still remember watching them walk into the distance with a gun that has one bullet. Anyway, they mentioned they mentioned that the Caesar's Legion, the cult, had gone to Waztec Uni and was trying to trade there, but with coins, not caps.
Even more info we can drop off to
coins,
them.
Man.
Yeah. Some sort of white-collar crime syndicate? I don't know. Trying to change the economy of... I don't know what's
happening. How the hell do you know what a white collar is, boy? Is this
I'm not sure.
All right, so up in the distance, you see, kind of off on the horizon, you see a pillar of smoke coming up, which wasn't there when you came down this way.
Oh, God.
Now, you're nowhere near Vault 2, so you don't have to worry about Vault 2 being attacked or anything like that. You're kind of in the middle of nowhere. But clearly, somewhere in the countryside, there's a column of smoke a few miles away.
Oh, God. Do you think it's those farmers we ran across?
Wait, farmers? What?
Yeah, you weren't here for it.
What?
I think you were gone for that session, Cap.
Yes, I was gone for the session, but I think Bolt was still there. So, refresh my memory. I what are you talking about? Farmers?
Yeah, we almost got in a gunfight with some farmers, but we managed to actually talk it out. They seemed like nice people. But they didn't want to join. They didn't seem like joiners. They didn't want to join Vault 2. They didn't want to join nothing. I mean, I extended the offer. Vault 2 is always looking for extra help, but they seemed like they were pretty self-sufficient and didn't want to risk leaving their home. I just hope that's not their home, pointing at the column of smoke.
Do you want me to drive over and we can check it out, or should we completely avoid it?
I vote we drive over there, see what's happening. I mean, yeah, we'll be noticed, but we're outside the range of Chorog's army, and
Now.
I don't know. I vote we go find out what it is. Any information we bring back might be useful. But I'm just one vote.
Regis, Major.
I'm along for the ride. This sounds fun. Let's do it.
Major, what do you think?
We could at least check it out.
All right, then I'll go. All right, and I'll start heading towards the column of smoke. That sounds like a great idea. Let's head directly towards danger after avoiding it.
Okay. You go over a couple of hills, and then you arrive at what looks like an old farmhouse that is now on fire. You
Wonderful.
see about 5 bodies laying out around it, and they've got massive holes in their bodies. Like whatever they got shot with was like high caliber.
What the? What?
Look,
Air holes.
meat.
I mean, maybe for you, but I'm not about to.
Wait, is there a cannibalism perk?
What could have...
Yes,
what
there's
lives
cannibal
around
perk.
here that could do something like this and would target a farm? A farmer and his family? I mean, did they take anything? And Garrick's going to start looking around, seeing, like, did they, salt the fields and take the crops? Did they ransack the bodies?
Are you jumping
searched?
out of the killdozer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Genius.
Um,
I'm not stopping him, but I mean, oh god.
give me a perception survival check.
Apparently, he hasn't seen any horror movies.
No, or if he has, he doesn't remember them.
So yeah, give me a perception survival. One success is all you need, so you got an AP. You haven't even gotten as far as to try to figure out if something's been stolen, but you notice that the ground in this area is kind of loose, kind of almost like sandy, dusty, and you're looking at it, and you see footprints. They look like boot prints, but they are massive.
What the?
Super mutants.
Describe to me what a super mutant is? Are there any super mutants in Vault 2? Because if there's not, I wouldn't know what they are.
There was, you would have met Bodhi.
Ah, okay.
Are they bigger than a super mutant's footprint, or same size?
Probably pretty comparable.
All right, and the voice in the back of my head is insinuating that these are not super mutants. This is most likely power armor. Pretty strong insinuation. I can feel an odd grin coming from the voice as well, and a laugh of confirmation.
I mean, super mutants don't usually carry the guns this big that can do something like this, do they? They just carry dinky little whatever they can find and, a hammer.
I look over at Regis and I'm going to be like, I guess this kid didn't really get much of a look at Bodhi and his loadout. I mean, shit.
Nope. Well, he doesn't listen real well, and we keep him along because he's fun.
That is true. Super mutants can carry some big shit. And I point at this surfboard that I've brought with me. Like, he used to just swing this like it was a paperclip. Okay, they're big, but I think this is probably power armor, which means that those assholes are starting to spread out and attack more people in the area.
Which assholes? There's so many.
The assholes who are the ones who are trying to restart the factory. The ones that we've been trying to find. They're the
Caesar's Legion? You think they did this?
I don't know if it's from Caesar's Legion, but they're the ones that stole the reactor core or something. That's what Rambo told me. If I'm remembering correctly.
And you're telling that just from the wounds, or you've seen something I'm not? Or you know something I don't?
The thing that I know is the voice in the back of my head was it was giving me an very strong insinuation. But my guess is that high caliber weapons, big footprints, that most likely we're dealing with somebody with power armor. And not many folks have those, unless it's that Brother of Steel guy. And I was warning you, Regis, and I'll point over at Regis. I was warning you about them when we were at the airport. Can't trust those bastards.
I remember. I believe you.
Techno-fascist. I'll just shake my head and start grumbling.
All right.
So
So
Well,
could
it's
be,
sad.
one
I
of
wish we could
three
have.
factions at this point.
What's that?
So it could be one of three factions at this point. We've got the Brotherhood of Steel. We've got the unknown assailants attempting to restart the pre-war factory, and then we've got the Caesar's Legion, who may have access to some power armor.
And it could be super mutants. So
Or
four.
it could be super mutants. But that's less likely. Because we haven't really seen many of them in this region, Darren.
Correct.
Other than Frog and Bodhi.
There are some super mutants. They're not super common though.
And I think Regis dealt with super mutants prior to my entrance at the library.
Yep. Okay,
So yeah, they're not very common.
You notice that on one of the bodies there's a coin that looks like it was deliberately placed on the forehead.
God damn it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that's what it looks like.
I wonder who this could be.
Ternet Imperi Pax per Belvum.
Peace through war? Really? I'm sorry. I don't know if Bolt would know Latin. Would Bolt know Latin? Voice in the back of my head.
Potentially. You could make a roll for it.
All right. Where's the Latin roll?
We'll call it an intelligence plus...
Speech.
I don't know if it'd be speech.
I don't see anything that fits much better.
There isn't really a great option for this one. Okay, what the hell? We'll go with speech. Intelligent speech. And you're going to need 2 successes.
That's guaranteed not to happen. Let's see.
Or you could let Regis look at it.
Yeah.
We could both look at it together.
Regis, come take a look at this.
Check this out.
Sure.
1 success.
And
Maybe I know Bellum or Pax.
This weird ass coin. It's definitely those Caesar's Legion's assholes. Do you have any idea what this says?
well, let me think. And
A turn it Piri. So a turn.
Well, that's
A
success.
turn. Yeah, that would.
So you have 2 successes between the 2 of you.
Woo! We can piece it together. What does it say? Darren, do you know
I think
Latin?
that's in Eternal Empire Peace Through War.
That's probably about as good as my Latin.
Well, Eternit Imperii would be the Eternal Emperor, not Empire.
Okay.
So he would be the Eternal Emperor, and Pax Per Bellum means peace through war. Yay for having to study Latin because of my history degree. Woo! It's coming in use for once.
Well, at least we know who did it, and they are getting closer.
Yep, and it looks like they definitely have power armor of some kind. So, god damn it.
Yeah.
More information to bring back to Vault 2.
And now we double time it. We need to get there first.
Should we take the coin?
Yeah, I'll pick up the coin.
That's
Why wouldn't
man.
we?
That is so mean, kid. Jeez.
What? How is that mean?
You
You were
don't
going to
know
eat them 2 minutes ago.
Well, I'm hungry, but no, you. The coin, you're supposed to pay the boatmen after their death. That's what they pay with so that they can go to the afterlife.
Well then here, and I'll pull out a cap and I'll put it on the guy's forehead.
Aww. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll do that too.
kidding.
That sounds very nice. Do I have any caps left? I have 18 caps, so I'll put one on the other couple of guys.
So I can tell you this: these are not the same people that you met on the way down.
Okay.
This is a different. This is a different farmstead.
Oh,
Okay.
These are different people.
So we don't recognize them.
Correct.
Do we go warn the people we do know? Can we afford the time?
I don't even remember where they are, but we could try.
Can I look over at Garrick. Can I have a little nibble, please? I'm very hungry.
Finger, fine.
Okay. Overseer, am I able to bite through a carrot?
I don't see why not.
The stream's frozen.
Yeah, what is going... Are we back?
Okay, just reloaded.
Okay, we're good. Cool. And now I can't hear you guys again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, we're having some kind of connection issues at the moment.
Yep, I just got the notice that the stream's fully back up. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
not much of an interruption.
So yeah, I'll replace the coin with a cap, and
Replace the coin with
turn around as Bolt approaches the body.
I'm just biting a carrot. It's okay. Just don't look.
And you hear the sound of what sounds like a carrot being eaten.
Garrick immediately covers his ears.
That's disgusting,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
It's just a carrot.
one thing I would like to point out... hold on 1 second. No, it's not. Get on camera. My daughter keeps wanting to get on camera.
It's a pro YouTuber. She's just trying to join in.
Yes, but she knows she's not supposed to. So, anyway. So, one thing I would like to point out is that you are back in the razor weeds.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Which means that they left a pretty big trail coming in because they trampled the weeds down with power armor.
Ah.
And they
Oh, so
left
we
it-
have confirmation it was power armor. Thank you.
Did I say that?
The voice in the back of my head clearly said
It's power armor. The voice in my head
There is no
sampled the weeds.
There's no confirmation that it was power armor, but
Okay.
there
Redcon.
is a pretty wide swath of weeds that have been trampled.
I think this
I've lost
might be
this one,
from
haven't I?
power armor.
Well, of course it's from power armor. It's not like Caesar's Legion is going to have super mutants, I think, right?
Yeah, I
what
think
else
they'll
is going to cut through, these damn weeds?
I mean, the killdozer.
Yeah.
Hang on. Before you go hang on, slow down. I'm going to take a look, see if I can figure out exactly how many of these fuckers we're dealing with. And I want to go down and inspect the tracks and try to figure out how many of these fuckers we're dealing with.
Okay.
That would be survival perception? Survival intelligence?
Sounds right to me. Survival perception.
Crit success.
Okay. Well, you needed 2 successes, so it's critically exactly what you needed. Okay. You're guessing that you're seeing the footprints from 3 suits that came through here.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
Oh, God. I met you guys. You were pulling 2 back in. So with 2 suits and this beauty, tapping the killdozer, we should be able to take 3 guys, right?
I mean, with the killdozer, we should be able to take all 3. Just extra speed bumps,
Yeah, if they don't get out of the way.
Are a power armor that fast? I mean,
Honestly, I don't know. Are they?
honestly, I don't know either.
Power armor is fairly fast. Faster than regular walking, I would assume. Probably not as fast as Killdozer, though.
I think I could run him down either way. So yeah, do we want to follow the tracks? Do we want to warn the other farmstead? Do we want to head straight back to Vault 2? Personally, I think we should follow the tracks because I want to run over some speed bumps.
I agree. I mean, that building was still smoking. That didn't happen that long ago. We can't be that far behind.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, are the corpses hung up?
No, they're laid out on the ground.
In what kind of condition? Like what?
Shot the hell up.
No.
Laid out on the ground, just kind of out, sprawled out.
Caesar's Legion central factions, when they would raise a village, they would crucify the dead. So are they like in cross shape?
These ones aren't.
Weird. Okay. Maybe. I really hope this isn't Brotherhood of Steel, but I don't see why Brotherhood of Steel would leave behind a Caesar's Legion coin, unless they're trying to, like, what was that? What was that lady's name? That author.
I mean, I see it. If this
A false flag. Oh my god.
Maybe Raiders
This,
power armor.
Brotherhood of Meals people could be trying to frame the Caesar's Legion, but if they are, they're not doing a very good job. You said they're supposed to be fully, like, crucified, right?
Yeah, normally, well, I mean, normal for these freaks is pretty abnormal. When I was in Cali, they would hang them up like dry cleaners, you know.
So it's either someone trying to frame Caesar's Legion, or it's a Caesar's Legion offshoot that's not as, intense.
Or maybe they were in a rush. Maybe they heard
I'd
us
like to
coming.
point something else out, which is if you notice there's a definite lack of trees in this particular area.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused more now.
Yeah.
Did they deforest it after they killed them? Like,
No, there's just no trees growing here. There's the razorweed.
uh-huh. And the farmhouse.
There is the farmhouse, but the farmhouse burnt.
Okay. Are you trying to meta to us that there's nothing that would allow them to crucify them?
That might be the point I'm trying to get across, yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Well, they're not very resourceful. That farmhouse was made of wood.
Yeah, lazy bastards. When you got to do a job, you got to do it right. I mean, if you're here to kill some people and they tell you to crucify them, you crucify them. You know.
Well, let's chase them down and find out once and for all who they actually are. Like you said, 3 guys shouldn't be that tough to take care of. Let's see if we can spot them before they hear us.
All right. Anybody object?
YouTuber's back.
It's her bedtime.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's 1:30 in the afternoon here. It must be like midnight there.
It's 9:30.
Yeah.
9:30 here. It's later for the rest of them.
Yeah, almost midnight. We're getting there. Garrick will hop back up into the Killdozer. All right, let's go. Let's find some more things to shoot.
Before I go back into the Killdozer, I want to scavenge the bodies, see if there's anything else that was left in their pockets or on their persons or anything along those lines?
Other than the clothes on their backs, they were completely... Anything they were carrying has been taken away.
Okay. All right. I will jump back in the killdos and be like, all right, looks like we're going to go hunt some speed bumps.
How's your trigger finger, Major?
Itching and ready to go.
I'm going to very slowly turn around and look back at Major Gus and just be like, when did you get fingers?
I clamped his shoulder.
I mean, the one of those bodies over there still has 9. You could probably take one if you need it.
I increased the pressure.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you're following this trail, and you're not sure how much of a lead they have on it. But you know that after you've been going for a little while, say about 10, 15 minutes, you start hearing this pop, 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 pop off in the distance. Like, sounds like a few miles away. And in the direction that the trail is headed.
Oh boy.
I think we found them.
It also sounds like, well, it starts with like some individual shots, right? Like, you know, just pop, pop, pop. And then you start hearing the sound of automatic fire.
Uh-oh. I get back into the killdozer instead of sticking out the top of it.
Smart move. This sounds like we found our speed bumps. How bulletproof is this glass?
I thought you knew.
Nobody's ever shot at the glass before.
Fun.
Overseer, about how much
You want the technical specifications of the glass on the killdozer. The guy who made this thing did not exactly leave behind a manual.
does it look like it could take a bullet?
Doubtful.
Okay. All right. Best of luck to all y'all, I guess. And I'm gonna put my foot down on the gas and go faster.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay. The sound of shooting stops after a couple of minutes.
We were that far away?
Oh, yeah.
Several miles, right?
It is several miles away.
Okay.
Like it's gonna take you a while to catch up.
Okay.
So like I said, you know, you heard some popping, then you heard the sound of automatic fire, and this kind of went back and forth for a while. The last thing you hear is the sound of automatic fire, and then silence.
Wonderful.
I was hoping to come up on them while they were busy, but looks like they'll be ready for us.
Yeah, I was trying. That's why I hit the gas. I was hoping we'd be able to get to them while they're still distracted.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know they have automatics.
Me too.
I don't, but I'll see if I can hit them before we're in range, and I'll stick my head out the top just a little bit and look through the scope, try to catch sight of something.
You don't have an automatic?
Nope.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. That was Rambo and Bodhi when we were raiding the Nazi paraphernalia. Okay, yeah. So that would just be me and Regis. And Major Gusset, of course, doesn't have an automatic.
Well, this could either go really well or absolutely horribly. And I'm just saying right now, if anybody gets left behind, I am not an American soldier. So, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, mate.
Garrick, are you still peeking through your scope to see what you can see?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception survival check. You want 2 successes. You can see in the distance. Oh wow! Okay, you got it. All right. Okay. You can see in the distance three suits of power armor walking away from household. But you also see that in the arms of one of them is a freaking minigun.
Oh boy.
I'll immediately yell down, okay, that wasn't just a normal AK, whatever. They have a minigun.
I want it.
Yeah.
Although I have no capability for heavy weapons.
Yeah.
I have 0 on big guns, so...
I want that minigun. Is this a warning for me?
I think we're having connection problems again.
Okay.
That too.
Okay, connection problems. Brief interruption.
Oh god.
Sorry about that. Well, you're asking something?
I asked Garrick if this was a warning for me to stop or if it was a direction to hit the one with the minigun first, and they all agreed it's directions to hit the one with the minigun first.
Okay, so you're
So
gonna
I
go
am not
for it.
stopping. Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna go for it.
gonna try and ram the asshole with the minigun.
All right. You hit the farmstead. Garrick, you're looking out. This time you do recognize the guys.
I recognize them?
victims.
You recognize them?
The victims.
Oh, okay.
God, they got the fucking kill them. And I'm gonna. Are they in medium range yet?
The guys in the power armor.
Don't
Yeah.
shoot at them.
They're still a
Do we
little-
need? We need some.
There's still a little bit of distance because you guys were miles away.
Okay.
They did their thing, and then they took off again. And right now they're headed kind of to the northeast is where they're headed,
So towards Vault 2.
in that general direction. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
I will listen to Bolt's wisdom and hold fire.
Yeah.
Well, are they going to hear us? How loud is the killdozer?
It's
So
not. Quiet.
I imagine deafening.
It is not
Well,
quiet.
It's not a combustion engine. They use the power core.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still not quiet.
Okay.
However, I would also say that power armor itself is not quiet.
Okay. Should we try and sneak up on him from behind with the killdozer and run the minigun guy down, or should we just open fire as soon as they're in range?
Killdozer.
killed it.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Squash. Squash.
All right, voice in the back of my head. You heard the group.
Okay. They are still a little ways off. But you're going for it. You're basically stepping on it and heading toward them.
I'll go
Seeing
back
as I
inside now.
actively call myself insane. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. You're flooring it. You're going, and you see the distance between them and you shrinking. Suddenly, you're pretty sure that they are aware of you because they turn toward your direction. And we're gonna leave it there until
Yeah.
next time.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Can we see a picture of the killdozer again?
yeah.
Sure.
We need somebody to make an artistic rendering of the killdozer running over a pile of power armor.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Crossfire.
Oh,
This is how we put a flame job on it. Yeah.
yeah.
Haven't you missed Killdozer?
I have.
Yeah.
Although I did like the muscle
I'm starting
car.
to see why.
But yeah, this thing is like ATV. We can drive through pretty much anything. That's why it's been such a blessing.
Okay, even if it had like a really quiet motor, they would hear the hum of the freaking wheels
Yeah, probably.
and the clanking of the armor plating.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to simply say to Darren, best of luck looking up all of the different like DVs and DRs for all of the different things that you're about to have to calculate on the fly. Power Armor has 6 individual pieces that you have to track per person, and the Killdozer does not have official stats. So
This thing just got crunchy.
good luck.
We're gonna win.
Well,
Yeah.
the first thing that needs to happen is Killdozer needs official stats.
I nose goes. I'm not dealing with that
Fortunately,
shit.
as it turns out, somebody here is a professional game designer, so should be able to come up with some sort of crunchy stats for the Killdozers.
Awesome, because we also don't have official stats for what happens when a vehicle hits anybody. And this is not Cyberpunk, otherwise I'd just be like, hey, check out my vehicles of red. But yeah, this doesn't apply. It is not designed for a 2D20 system, although I was going to make a supplement a long time ago. I got very sucked into the Asia supplement and wound up never touching vehicles. So
Let's ask Modifius.
hey, Modifius, if you're watching, do we have any vehicle setups?
Maybe we can shoot April a message like, "Hey, who you got?" I can answer a question.
I know they have. Oh, okay, Darren. I know what to do. I will message you later. I already know how to solve this. Yeah, I already know what to do.
Okay, cool.
My brain just clicked because my medication is working today.
Wow. So there are rules in the book that might actually be abused.
No, but I can show you where to find this stuff to help it out, because wonderfully, and for anybody in our audience who is watching, if you check out Modifius and their wonderful store and their online stuff through what is it, the what's the website where you buy the PDFs?
Drive through.
Drive through. Yeah, Drive Through RPG. If you check it out on there, and I'm going to share this stuff with Darren later. It's probably going to have to be tomorrow because I don't have my computer charger. I have the 2D20 core rulebook used for designing homebrew. And you can find it through the website. And that's why I'm saying I already have a solution, because there's a section in there about vehicles. So I will shoot that over to you.
Cool.
So let's get this homebrew shit up and running, and we can finally make some vehicles for.
Apparently, I'm going to give the Killdozer stats for light leather armor.
No.
No.
They'll just shoot through it like it's nothing.
Plat.
Little did the people in the car know, but the external was actually made out of paper mache.
Just give it the same stats as a sentry bot.
Hey, don't you remember when, I don't remember if you were with the group, I know you were at least watching, when they were trying to take out the robot from the factory with the Killdozer?
Yes, I was watching that. I don't remember what happened.
Several failed drive checks later, I believe the robot just got away.
Okay.
Amazing.
The robot escaped. All right, I'm not about to settle for let these power armor assholes escape. So
All right. All right, it's
Awesome.
been fun. So let's go ahead and do our sign-offs, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. So start with Raven.
Hey everyone, I'm Raven. You can catch me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. Catch me here on Friday for the High Riders campaign at 5 p.m. Pacific, and also Saturday for Team Nevermore with GM Rob Mulligan. I have been Major Gusset tonight for this show, and thank you.
All right. Yep.
Hi there, I am Capricious Nature, been playing Bolt tonight, and it looks like, although I'm not quite in the DM seat, I'm going to be in the supplement making seat again in 24 hours. So expect to see something posted up after Darren and I work through it. I will make sure to get a published version of it up on cybernationuncensored.com. So please check on over there for our other supplement work, and very soon I will get that out, and hopefully Darren will allow us to run over some bitches in a couple of weeks. I'll see all of you then.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
Eric playing Regis Mosette. Always looking for trouble and looking forward to taking on power suits. This week's apocalyptic fiction recommendation is a late 1950s book called Level 7 by Mordecai Rochwald. It's a hard to find and a little obscure, but very happy.
Very happy post-apocalyptic book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I gotta look this up.
All right, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I played Garrick Benson tonight. You can find my YouTube channel, OKSDM. Yeah, you can also find me Monday nights on Mistress Winter's Twitch channel, playing in her Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. And you can find me all over the internet at okist__DM.
All right, I'm Darren Drader. I run the game. I am also a game designer. So for those of you who were here a couple weeks ago when I talked about Project Phoenix, even though WotC decided not to deauthorize the OGL, we are continuing forward with development on Project Phoenix. Our latest release, and we're also posting it to DriveThruRPG as we go along. So our latest release was about a week ago. And at this point, it is a playable game. We don't have all the spells yet. We don't have anything on traps yet. We're still adding monsters to it, but we've got our classes. We've got our backbone as far as the rules go. Anyway, it's a free download. Go check it out, because if you are somebody who enjoys 5th edition, but maybe you don't want to keep giving WotC your money anymore after all that, this could be an alternative for you. So like I said, go get it for free, check it out. If you have feedback, send it to me in Discord. I am on the Cybernation Uncensored Discord, so if anything strikes you as weird, shoot me a message. I'm definitely happy to receive feedback on those rules from anybody who wants to take a look at it and give it. So with that said, that's it for us for the night, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.